Welcome to part 3 of this Thousand Island Lake backpacking trip. We're still at Lake Catherine on our way back from our attempt to summit Banner Peak. The hike up was difficult, but hiking down is always scarier. Nonetheless, it was engaging and it was fun. And fortunately for us, we escaped the tough parts unscathed. And just like we hiked up the rocks, we also had to hike down them too. Which was tough, but we got through it. The clouds had rolled in, so the landscapes were absolutely incredible. The attempt at Banner Peak ran us 7.5 miles and 2,500 feet of elevation gain through 4 hours of hiking. We stopped at this little creek and waterfall to eat some food. I hydrated some Heather's Choice chicken and rice, one of my favorites, and tried my best to nourish my highly fatigued body. Eventually, we made it back down to the lake. She was looking amazing, so I had to stop and catch her angles. The clouds were really clutching it up today with all these cameos. Once we dropped our packs off at camp, I went down to the lake to recover, washed off all the dirt and sweat. Then I basked in the sunshine for a little bit. We packed up our bags and got ready to head out. The original plan was to stay a second night, but we decided to hike back at night instead of hiking in the morning so we could avoid the heat and avoid holiday traffic. We said our goodbyes to our campground and headed out to find a spot to catch sunset. We stayed for sunset so we could take some photos and videos. We also took this opportunity to eat some dinner. Miguel forgot his titanium utensils at camp, so he had to go back a mile just to go get it. We filtered some water for the hike back, took our sunset photos and videos, and once the sun set, it was time for us to head back. The headlamps came out once it was completely dark. It was definitely giving Blair Witch, and we saw some questionable stuff out there in the forest. The freaks really do come out at night, but I had my knife in my hand the whole time, so I felt a little bit more comfortable. The hike back was 9.5 miles. Add that to earlier's hike and we totaled 17 miles today. After 4 hours, we made it back to the car at midnight, and that pretty much concludes this weekend's backpacking trip. As always, I appreciate you all for joining me on these journeys. I appreciate the love and support you've all been giving me, and I love y'all for that. But until next time, family, stay up, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.